It's a new week, a new day, and a brand new episode of Planet Bollywood. मैं हूं Sagarika Chhetri and I'm back with the latest from the world of Bollywood, social media, and entertainment. So without further ado, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the top stories of the day. Sushant Singh Rajput's brother-in-law slams Rhea Chakraborty's allegations against family. Kangana Ranaut's picture with Sushant's friend Sandeep Singh goes viral. Gaurav Arya joins probe in Sushant's case in alleged narcotics and money laundering angle. Taapsee Pannu slams media trial of Rhea Chakraborty. Samuel Miranda reveals in his statement that Sushant Singh Rajput's health deteriorated after returning from Europe. Rhea Chakraborty's allegations are all hogwash and untrue, claims Sushant Singh Rajput's brother-in-law Vishal Singh. He has also accused her of defending herself just when the narcotic charges came to light. Vishal Kirti, who is married to Sushant's sister Shweta Singh Kirti, has written a new blog entry where he has come down heavily against Rhea Chakraborty for spreading false stories about the family. The Sushant Singh Rajput case has taken the nation by storm, with everyone from politicians to media to faceless trolls being involved in the matter of the actor's demise. With what was initially labelled as an unfortunate case of the actor causing his own death, further investigations have raised multiple questions, opening a Pandora's box of unanswered questions with serious allegations and accusations of money laundering and banned substances being consumed.
My brother has become Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Vishal, who titles his blog In Defense of the Family, added a disclaimer at the beginning of his blog saying that his opinions were based on conversations with other family members and added that he is not speaking on behalf of Sushant's father. Vishal has come out strongly against Rhea Chakraborty, who gave 2 interviews to news channels in her defense recently and made multiple allegations against Sushant's family. Rhea alleged that Sushant's family was not supportive when Sushant's mental health issues were diagnosed, and also alleged that Sushant's relationship with his father was strained after Mr. KK Singh allegedly separated from his mother. Vishal, however, rubbished all Rhea's claims and defended his wife's family against the allegations made by Rhea. Vishal writes in his blog that while he champions mental health awareness, in Sushant's case the angle of mental health is being used as a cover-up of a crime. Defending Sushant's sisters against Rhea's charges of them leaving the late actor in spite of his mental health was not okay, Vishal wrote, "The real story is that though Sushant got his and his sister's tickets booked for Chandigarh, he ultimately succumbed to the blackmailing tactics of the conspirators and got his tickets cancelled." Vishal has also called Rhea's claims of Sushant consuming banned substances hogwash. Rhea के allegations को गलत बताते हुए उन्होंने लिखा है, "Even if we accept for a moment that it was Sushant who was doing it, what kind of partner procures drugs for their loved ones? It means one of the two things. Either the accused was pushing drugs on Sushant, proving the FIR charges, or it was the accused who was doing the drugs." Vishal has also defended the family against charges that Sushant's parents were estranged. He claimed in his blog that while Mr. KK Singh accompanied Sushant and Priyanka to Delhi where they were studying, his mother stayed back in Patna with Shweta since she was completing her education from a good school there. All I can see is middle-class parents making sacrifices to expose their children to the best opportunities. Why is she cooking up stories about father abandoning his son? He asked. In the meanwhile, a news channel has shared alleged chats between Sushant's sister Neetu Singh and Shruti Modi, where she asks Shruti to share the late actor's doctor's prescription with her and also tells Shruti she wants to meet Sushant's doctor. With the CBI investigating all aspects of the matter, hopefully the truth will be able to rise above all the accusations and suspicions and bring justice to the late actor. What is the story behind Kangna and Rangoli's picture with the mysterious Sandeep Singh, जिन्हें सुशांत की फैमिली और रिया ने भी पहचानने से इनकार कर दिया है? उन्हें रंगोली ने अपना डियर फ्रेंड क्यों बताया था?
कंगना रनौत ने सुशांत के लिए बार-बार इंसाफ की मांग की है, but now looks like the actor and her sister Rangoli Chandel now find themselves in a spot of trouble after their picture with Sandeep Singh went viral on social media. Sandeep Singh is now under the scanner after both Sushant's family and Rhea Chakraborty claimed that they did not know him, and allegedly telephone records show that he hadn't spoken to Sushant for 10 months before his demise.
Kangna has been very critical of Bollywood colleagues and the media, and even offered to return her Padma Shri if her claims of nepotism and the movie mafia causing Sushant's demise were proven to be false. She has accused many within the industry of either promoting or turning a blind eye towards nepotism, lobbying and favoritism, which she alleges caused Sushant distress. लेकिन अब उंगलियां कंगना और उनकी बहन रंगोली पे उठ रही है after a picture with the two sisters and Sandeep Singh posing together has gone viral. In addition to the photograph, many netizens are now questioning why Rangoli referred to Sandeep as her dear friend on a social media post soon after Sushant's demise. Sandeep Singh, who was seen escorting Sushant's sister and Ankita Lokhande outside his home and the hospital in the days after his demise, had called himself Sushant's close friend. He had even shared a long post in the aftermath of his demise. But with most of the people close to Sushant, including his family and Rhea Chakraborty, all claiming that they didn't know who Sandeep was, he is now being looked at closely for his involvement in the case. The fact that he had made phone calls to the ambulance driver twice between June 14th and June 16th, but not spoken to Sushant for 10 months before his demise, is also adding to suspicious nature of his behavior. इन सारी रीजंस की वजह से नेटिजन्स अब कंगना और उनकी बहन रंगोली पर सवाल उठा रहे हैं और वो ये जानना चाहते हैं कि आखिर संदीप और वो एक दूसरे को कैसे जानते हैं. Soon after Sushant's demise, Rangoli had replied to Sandeep's social media post with a long note, which Kangna had shared again on her social media page, referring to Sandeep as Rangoli's dear friend. Kangna's team had posted, Kangna's sister #Rangoli Chandel shares her thoughts on her dear friend Sandeep Singh's comment and tribute to Sushant Singh Rajput in an emotional note written to Ankita Lokhande. Many people shared social media posts questioning the relationship between Sandeep and the two sisters and questioned how a man no one claims to know can be their dear friend. Some of the posts said, Nation wants to know the link between Kangna and Sandeep Singh. I am disappointed to see Kangna with Sandeep. Just came across this. Did Kangna's team answer about her links with Sandeep Singh, whose name has been cropped up in the SSR case? No clarification has come as of now from Kangna or her team, but given how strongly she has criticized others over the past 2 months, it will be interesting to see how she defends herself now. With lockdown restrictions lifting slowly, it's great to see Bollywood celebrities step out of their homes to visit family members and even celebrate important festivals together with their loved ones. Malaika Arora and her sister Amrita shared pictures of a delicious-looking Onam feast as they celebrated this festival with Malaika's mother and Amrita's husband Shakil Ladakh and their children. Malaika, who shared that she was finally meeting her family after 5 months, posted pictures of the feast and captioned it, "Our table is set, and finally after over 5 months, we are all together at my parents' home on this very auspicious day of Onam." Thank you, Mom, for this lovely spread. Onam Sadhya.
After spending months at home following the lockdown restrictions, हम सब की तरह अब बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटीज भी सेफ्टी प्रिकॉशंस के साथ नए नॉर्मल में कदम रख रहे हैं. While Akshay Kumar has taken it a step ahead, who is actually shooting abroad for his film at the moment, other Bollywood celebrities were spotted out and about in Mumbai celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi, Onam, or just being back on set.
Salman Khan, who spent several months at his farmhouse in Panvel, seems to be back in the Bay and was spotted celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi at brother Sohail Khan's home in Bandra. Salman was accompanied by Yulia Vantur, his rumored girlfriend, who was also with him through the lockdown. सोहेल के घर गणपति सेलिब्रेशंस के बाद सलमान दिखे अपने दूसरे भाई अरबाज के घर पे भी, and it seems like Arbaz hosted a get-together for all his family members and their significant others. Yulia was also present at Arbaz's home along with Sohail, Helen G, Salma Khan and Salim Khan. But while Salman and family perhaps had a much-needed reunion, it was back to business quite literally for Sara Ali Khan, who was spotted at Mehboob Studios, and she seemed thrilled to be back on set. The actor shared some behind-the-scene moments and was also clicked by the paparazzi as she walked in a silver grey lehenga. Sara had captioned her social media stories, "Finally back to the first love of my life," followed by a heart emoticon as she revealed she had resumed work. But it's not certain कि वो किसी मूवी के लिए शूट कर रही थी या किसी एड फिल्म के लिए. Either way, it's always great to be back doing what makes you happy. Kareena Kapoor Khan, who also resumed shooting and also announced her second pregnancy, was spotted looking stunning at a family get-together for Ganpati. Kareena, who visited her cousin Arman Jain and other Jain's home for Ganpati celebrations, chose a lovely green salwar kameez with minimal accessories and makeup. Little Taimur accompanied her and she was joined by sister Karisma Kapoor and their parents Randhir Kapoor and Babita. Here's hoping that after almost half a year of bad news, the months to come bring some hope and cheer to all of us. Taapsee Pannu has now spoken up against the manner in which media trials are being conducted in Sushant's case, while an actual investigation is yet to find any conclusive results. A section of the media continues to accuse Rhea Chakraborty of multiple offences and portray her as the prime suspect in Sushant Singh Rajput's case.
While conspiracy theories, allegations and accusations have created a murky web around Sushant Singh Rajput's demise from the time it was reported, perhaps swayed by the demand for justice, and Sushant's father filing an FIR against Rhea, naming her the main accused in the case, she has been facing tremendous backlash, negativity and accusations from the media, a section of whom have already chosen a side or assumed her guilty without conclusive evidence linking her to the actor's demise.
The CBI, the Enforcement Directorate and the Narcotics Control Bureau are all conducting an investigation into Sushant Singh Rajput's case. But this hasn't prevented tremendous negative reporting and allegations against Rhea, who has called herself Sushant's live-in girlfriend. After the actor gave 2 interviews in her defense, there was also an objection from the Press Council of India about journalistic norms being violated during the reporting of Sushant's case. The PCI has said, the media should adhere to the norms of journalistic conduct in covering cases under investigation and is advised not to carry out its own parallel trial. Now, actors like Taapsee Pannu and Lakshmi are now raising their voices against the manner in which Rhea's guilt has been assumed by the press. Actor Lakshmi Manchu has released a statement where she criticized the trial by media, and now Taapsee Pannu has shared her statement supporting Lakshmi's stand. Lakshmi had written in her statement, "I have complete trust in the judiciary system and all the agencies that are involved in bringing justice to Sushant. But until then, can we restrain ourselves from being evil and cruel person and her entire family without knowing the facts? I can only imagine the pain the entire family is going through with these so-called media trials. If something like this happened to me, I would want my colleagues to stand up for at least the ones who know me to say back off, hang on, leave her alone, and I ask all of you to do the same. Back off, hang on, leave her alone until the entire truth is officially released." Taapsee, who was attacked earlier by actor Kangana Ranaut, who has been running an online campaign supposedly seeking justice for the actor, also shared Lakshmi's post and wrote on her social media page, "I didn't know Sushant on a personal level, nor do I know Riya. But what I know is it only takes to be a human to understand how wrong it is to overtake judiciary to convict someone who isn't proven guilty. Trust the law of the land for your sanity and the deceased's sanctity." While the request for restraint and allowing the official agencies to carry out a fair investigation may be well-intentioned, justice and closure are what Sushant's family and his fans are seeking too. But one hopes that in the process of getting Sushant justice, the lives and mental health of others who were known to him are not damaged irreparably. Samuel Miranda, who is amongst those being investigated closely by the CBI, has reportedly told the investigative agency that सुशांत अपने फाइनेंसेस और बिगड़ती हुई तबीयत को लेके काफी परेशान थे। वो अपने रूम में अक्सर अकेले रहते थे and would often be in tears. In fact, he alleges his sisters knew as well. There are now reports that Sushant's house manager Samuel Miranda has revealed to the CBI that the actor was worried and anxious about both his health and his finances. Samuel has alleged that Sushant को रिया और उनके पुराने घर केप्री हाइट्स के वर्कर्स ने कहा था कि वो घर हॉन्टेड था।
Every day, Sushant's life and the private demons he was fighting are being splashed across media, with even his medications and mental health conditions being discussed on the news channels. While Sushant's family still continue to deny that he had any mental health issues, there seems to be an increasing number of people who are alleging otherwise.
He has also alleged that after the late actor returned from his Europe trip, Sushant would come out of his room at night sometimes, hug a god's idol and then take it back to his room. Samuel का कहना है कि the actor was not keeping well and would stay in his room and not speak to anyone. शायद उनकी ये कंडीशन देख के ex-manager Shruti Modi and Riya ने suggest किया that he move to Waterstone Club to feel better. However, according to the news report on Samuel Miranda's revelations that Waterstone जाके भी सुशांत की कंडीशन में ज़्यादा improvement नहीं हुई and he was often in tears. It seems that his sisters came to meet him at the resort, but instead of going with them, he chose to stay back in Mumbai instead. Samuel Miranda has reportedly revealed an incident where Priyanka shouted at a household staff named Abbas, who along with Dipesh left the job. Samuel has also alleged that Sushant and his sister had a fight, after which she and her husband left the actor's apartment. According to Samuel, Sushant was even admitted to a Mumbai hospital in November 2019 for 4 days. But he refused to stay there. It was soon after that the couple moved to his last home in Bandra, where Riya allegedly organized parties once or twice a week to help Sushant be engaged and happy. But apparently Sushant avoided coming out of his room. Samuel has allegedly revealed a series of events from January and February 2020, which include Sushant asking Samuel to sell everything in the house and his discussion with Riya about taking Sushant to a healing center in Kerala. Sushant went to meet his sister and claimed he was feeling better. He has also stated that Vashu Bhagnani and Rumi Jaffrey Sushant se milne aaye the, which made the late actor happy. But when news of the pandemic broke in March, Sushant allegedly asked Samuel to stay at home. Samuel has also importantly claimed that he reportedly went back to the actor's house on 12th June when he came to know that Sushant's sister Meetu was there and that Riya had left his home. Samuel's revelations seem to indicate that Sushant was battling distress of some kind, but whether he was under medication and treatment for a mental health condition is something the CBI will confirm or deny after their investigation.
Planet Bollywood में लेते हैं एक छोटा सा break, but guys stay tuned because I'll be back in a short while.
Gaurav, about your WhatsApp conversation with Riya Chakraborty, what do you have to say about that?
I have not had any communication with her since 2017, and the case that you're relating to is 2020, so I don't even see the connection.
Gaurav Arya denies knowing Sushant Singh Rajput and claims he had only met Riya Chakraborty in 2017. He has denied any connection with the case but has arrived in Mumbai after receiving summons from the Enforcement Directorate.
I'm willing to comply with the law, and whatever questions they need, I'm there. That's why I'm here in Bombay to answer these questions.
Gaurav Arya is a Goa-based hotelier whose name sprung up when the Enforcement Directorate managed to find old chats that Riya had deleted as a part of their investigation into financial irregularities. Gaurav, who refused to speak to media persons in Mumbai, commented on the matter in Panaji and said, "I did not know Sushant personally, nor had I ever met him. I had met Riya in 2017. I have no connection whatsoever in the Sushant Singh case." He alleged that he was being framed and that he had nothing to do with this investigation into Sushant's demise.
The Sushant Singh Rajput case received a major jolt after it was announced that the Narcotics Control Bureau will now be joining the investigation, as old chats of Riya pointed towards possibly trying to contact people to acquire certain illegal or banned substances. Gaurav Arya, a hotelier from Goa, whom she allegedly tried to contact in 2017 in relation to certain banned substances, will now be questioned by the ED and possibly the CBI and NCB, who are all investigating different aspects of the case now.
I have no idea about those conversations, and now we will just let the ED take a course, and whatever the investigation is, I'm here to comply with it.
Gaurav गोवा में एक होटल एयर कैफे चलाते हैं. After his name appeared in the chats, an ED team reached his hotel in Goa, which was shut due to the current pandemic. The team then pasted a notice जिसमें गौरव को ED के assistant director से August 31st को मिलने का direction था, in connection with a case filed under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act.
I have not had any communication with her since 2017, and the case that you're relating to is 2020, so I don't even see the connection.
This is a follow-up action to the enforcement case information report in that was registered in the case after an FIR was filed by KK Singh, Sushant's father, in which he had alleged that around 15 crore rupees was withdrawn from Sushant's bank account in the last 1 year and transferred to accounts that had no link with him. According to the old chats shared, Riya is perceived to be discussing names of certain banned substances with Gaurav, and the investigators suspect that he may have supplied these to Riya in the past. Gaurav has been booked under acts relating to narcotics laws, and the NCB has also filed an FIR against Riya Chakraborty, her brother Shauvik, talent manager Jaya Saha, Rajput's former manager Shruti Modi and Gaurav Arya. One hopes that the truth will emerge soon with multiple agencies working together.
Well, that brings us to the end of our episode on Planet Bollywood. Do not forget to share your views and comments in the comment section below on our social media handle and digital platform. This is me, Sagarika Chetri, signing off for now, promising to be back tomorrow with the latest. But you've got to promise me that you will stay home, stay safe, and step out only if you need to. Also reminding you to go check out the Zoom Facebook page for more updates on Bollywood. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.